Hey everybody, this is Bryan Dorian, and this is another episode of PIVXpress. As you can tell, the seasons are changing, times are changing, not just here in the environment and outdoors, but also in the cryptosphere. And so we're just gonna jump right into this episode of PIVXpress and give you some updates about what's going on in PIVX and keep you informed of what's to come. So as everyone's been waiting for, great news again, as of November 22nd, 2017, that's right geese, they're agreeing with me, zPIV is reactivated, folks. Stable, PIVX, zPIV, the first proof of stake, zero coin implemented coin. We are good to go. I believe all the exchanges are updated or in the process of updating. So again, I know there's a little bit of some road bumps, and congrats to the entire community, to the developers for all of their hard work on really getting this to the next level, right? So I don't think many people have realized what a big leap forward this is for the entire cryptocurrency space. Again, we are active. Also, part of the big news, which if you haven't already heard, a lot of the community has already transitioned over from Slack into Discord. Again, doing this to increase the security for our community. As you know, all those scams that were going out, the MyEther scams, and we actually outgrew Slack, so we hit all of our limits. So now most of the community's in Discord. Again, that link is below as well. Also, quick update, PIVXfans has been going phenomenally well. I think there's 375, almost 400 PIVXfans people that have signed up, that are active, that are doing basically all the community tasks, and they're earning PIV for it, right? So you can look at the description below. There's a link there. If you're not already in PIVXfans, get in. Again, you can actually get and earn PIVX without having any other form of currency. Just get involved in the community, do things like tweet, repost on Facebook, share on Instagram, and a bunch of other community bounties that all help PIVX and thus help one another. Again, it's tremendous. Some shout outs right there. So Mr. X and Valderrama, you guys have been doing phenomenal. I think those are the top two right now. Again, you can also see where your ranks are as well. It's a really nice feature for the community just to get involved. And there's also a nice little camaraderie there. So come on in, guys. Also stay posted, guys. A finalized 2018, or at least a visual representation of the 2018 roadmap should be pushed any day now. The thing is, you can already go on to GitHub and see all of the comments about what the developers and communities are proposing, except it's always nice just to go to the website and see a nice visual display. So again, actively working on that, but I can tell you right now there's some really, really incredible stuff, including PIVX's own decentralized exchange and wallets, right? The multi-escrow is already in. It's just the GUI's not there, but you can already do a drop down and start that. And a bunch of other stuff that I'm personally really excited for. Again, it'll be all nice laid out visually on the roadmap soon, so stay tuned for that as well. Some other big updates that have been going on after Web Summit. We're still in contact with some of the connections that we made there. A couple more exchanges are going to be implementing us, and possibly some merchant adoptions as well. We've also introduced and brought in a e-commerce expert who is working hand in hand with PIVX right now to roll out some really, really swift and nice features for anybody doing some e-commerce work. Direct PIVX access, so keep an eye there. The PIVX store is actually back active. Devs are on it. I know people have been asking for merchandise, for stickers, etc. So there's a team now back active on that working. Again, there's a lot of energy going into getting over the zero coin implementation. So now all these other things are going to start seeing speeding up, right? The other really cool thing, if you look at all of the milestones for this year, guys, PIVX has knocked it out of the park. The roadmap that we put out, everything is being hit. And the last that I heard, the iOS app should be out again by the end of this year. So we've got about, what, 6 weeks left for that. That's not too long to wait. And personally, I can't wait for that either. All right, well, my fingers are about frozen. And yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna call it for the day. So again, thanks for tuning in. Again, I'm Bryan Dorian, Snappy from PIVX. Thank you for watching another episode of PIVXpress. Remember, keep it purple, people.